Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Hans a Wonder match. This is game 4 of 12. Super excited. I'm Grandmaster Caden Trofe, ready for another fight.
And I'm a local reality TV star, Tony Padron, and chess expert. And dude, we just had a win in the last round, and so we're
Oh
excited for the fireworks in
man,
this round.
yeah, I think this works out perfectly because I mean, not for a wonder. Obviously, the loss is not perfect, but he has the white pieces, right? So he lost. He has the side that's considered to be a slight advantage, and now he can control this game. I mean, me and you, Tony, we were already discussing a little bit what might we see from the opening, and you were saying you expect an E4, not the same D4 that a Wonder played last time he had white.
Absolutely. I mean, these guys are playing 12 games. We can't just be bouncing back and forth in the NIMS all day. I want to see something different, and I think A Wonder's going to bring it.
Oh dang! Speaking of bringing it, look at he's dressed a bit nicer today. He's already at the board. He's locked in. I'm a little worried that there's no tea. The tea seemed to do him really well yesterday, but I mean, look at that face. This is someone that knows that he messed up last game and wants to absolutely bring it this next one.
Yeah, he's looking very serious, almost mean mugging. I mean, we might need him to calm down a little.
Yeah.
Gotta stay
Oh
loose,
man.
my guy.
Oh man, yeah, you can see the replay. This is something with these games. I
Oh,
mean,
wait, there's the
these.
tea. We're good. We're
Oh
good.
wait, is the tea is prepared? Oh, okay. He's got the pot. He's got the whole thing ready to go.
He's looking so
Dang.
excited for it too.
Yeah, he went from serious face to, all right, breathe a little bit. I've thought through my preparation. Time to get some tea and I'll be ready to go. It is fun to see these pre-game rituals. I think every chess player has something that they kind of do to get in the zone to focus up. And so you do see that from a Wonder, the consistency, focusing up a little bit. The tea, I expect Hans here. We're going to see pretty much the same thing. He's going to get a score sheet. He's going to write the names. He start getting in the zone himself, and they're going to be lifting off very quickly. Just a few minutes before go time.
Yeah, Hans also looking very dapper himself, also a bit more dressed up, like to see it. And
Yeah.
I wonder what's that little extra thing he got in the tea? Is that like milk? He came back with a little shot. That's kind of funny.
He's preparing it all. This is Blitz Society they're playing in. Very nice venue. Looks like they're treating him right, setting him up well. And so we got a class act going for the players and for the event. And
And I like to
nice.
see it. You know what? We'll take all the tips. Everybody in
Uh,
chat, we need the elo. But let's talk about this last round. Let's recap for the people. Round three. How did Hans win?
yeah. Oh man, absolute tragedy for a Wonder. And honestly, like a respectable tragedy in the sense that a Wonder could have tried to go for repetition, decided to push a little bit because he was up the pawn. I assume it was because he was up the pawn, or honestly, I think both these players are just fighters. And he just had a one move blunder, led down this tactical variation that was going to lose him a piece. So, uh, good fighting game into kind of just a tragedy to fall behind in this match. Hans now 2 points out of the 3 games and leading.
Yeah, like Icarus, A Wonder flew too close to the sun. Unfortunately, pushing too hard takes the L and now has to strike back. And Hans just consistent, strong, consistent, showing some great chess. I'm excited about today.
Yeah, and with the countdown, I mean we're just like 1 minute, 2 minutes before they start. You see what I assume is the arbiter in the back checking his watch. So they're about to lift off, but they're both pretty focused. I always dislike personally I dislike these moments, the like few moments in between the game and the start because you're thinking through the lines, and I'm ready to go. By this point, I
Oh,
want to play, and
D4.
oh, we do see D4 again.
Okay, the return.
Let me
Knight of 6, and are we gonna get a Nimzo
refresh.
again? C4? Okay, we're about to find out.
Okay,
There's
so
E6.
that's what I was saying. This worked for a Wonder last time, and he's headed down. This is a very interesting strategy. If
Wow,
he plays
D5
the
again.
exact same line, this is basically a Wonder saying, "Hey, this worked. I don't need to change anything. You need to change something. Good luck."
Okay, yeah, but what are the odds that Hans is going to change something? Like, he went home, he checked the engine, back at his place, reviewed the game, and found an improvement. I feel like that's very likely, especially with how fast they're playing.
Yeah, which makes this really interesting decision. This is the exact line. I mean, it was the Catalan, it was this Bishop E4, Bishop D2. This is following exactly what happened in game two, and that did go well for a Wonder. But as you're saying, like Hans, obvious, like that's what I do. I don't. When I play a game. I don't particularly look like too intensely at it, but I make sure I look at the opening. And here we see it, a C6. This is no, this is the same,
Oh,
right? Like nothing changed.
not yet, not yet.
Queen C2, knight D7. And then it was Rook C1. Okay, yeah. So this is still the same. It was the knight D7. Rook C1 is what a Wonder played. Okay, this
Oh,
is it.
here's the
D6.
change. Here's the change.
D6, the first change from the game.
And A Wonder
Yeah,
doesn't care. Bishop F4 right away. He was ready.
man. Bishop
Wow.
B7.
They're going so fast.
Very solid. This is a interesting strategy. This was more of my style when I was playing in tournaments and serious and tournament chess. It was more of a, hey, I'm gonna prep really hard. I'm gonna know this line better than you if you go down it, and that's what a Wonder's saying. He's like, I know you looked at this. I know you prepped. That's okay. I'm gonna know this either further or better or something, and
Ooh,
get an advantage.
the move's just coming in and coming in. 97, 95.
Yeah,
White's position looking very comfortable.
yeah, all pretty typical moves. Now this knight h5, we didn't see this last time because this knight jumped in e4 and traded on c3 in the last game. But this knight h5 against bishop f4 is very common, and in a lot of cases you can even jump this knight back, just saying, "Hey, that bishop's so useful on f4, but it's not useful or as useful on the other squares." So there's a possibility now.
Now, tell me, there's no world where we see knight f6, bishop f4, knight h5 again, and they take a quick draw and they preserve some energy.
I riot. I riot if that happens. um, no, I would be insanely shocked. Like sometimes you do that for just dealing with disappointment, for a Wonder, right? Like you had kind of just that last minute mistake and you're upset. And sometimes in a normal tournament, you're gonna walk in, you're just gonna stop the bleeding, as they say, and just kind of feel a little bit better about yourself and rest as you did something pretty dumb. But Wonder is a fighter. Hans is a fighter, and this is a match. This isn't a tournament. This isn't a draw, and you're still kind of up there. Every draw just postpones the inevitable. And when you have the white pieces, I think you have to take every opportunity you can, no matter what happened in the last game. So, uh, Hans the first to freeze after Bishop E3, but
Wait,
he is
wait, there's
dropping
knight
this knight
f6.
back. He is bringing it back. Knight HF6 on the board.
Bishop f4 again.
No, no, no.
Hidden,
Wait a second.
hidden,
Wait a second. Oh my
hidden.
goodness.
Whoa, hidden. Knight h5 again, bro. Am I calling it or what? Wait,
What is this? I
bishop
mean,
e3. Okay, if they draw, at least play some blitz games for us. Come on. No, no,
Yeah,
they were just professional. They won't do it again. They won't do it again.
yeah, build time. Wonder's just trolling all of us right now. I mean, Hans is you see that hesitation. He doesn't want to. Like, even though he has the black pieces, I mean, you see him thinking about it. If he drops back, then it puts it in a Wonder's decision. A Wonder could, the way you claim a draw in FIDE, you write the move down, you bring the Arbiter over, and you say, hey, this was threefold. So if he plays 9 of 6, he knows that a Wonder has that ability to just say, hey, Bishop F4, I claim a draw.
There it is,
Oh
9 of
no,
6.
come on, no, please. Please
Is it an
don't do
early
it. Oh my
day?
god. Oh my
Is
goodness,
that
Nabu.
are they
Wait,
gonna
wait.
claim it? He's looking at it. He didn't claim it though. He didn't pause the clock. Hans is pausing the clock. Caden, what did I tell you? Is that what they're
No,
doing? And the handshake.
no.
I
Oh
called
my
that,
goodness.
bro. I called
No,
it.
no. Oh man. I wonder is like that last game must really, really have hit him then. If he's taking a fast draw here, he's feeling that. Like why even get T, bro? Like what's the T for?
Yeah, that's kind of true. He must be really feeling it.
He's taking it with him, like, ah, jeez.
He even got all dressed up and everything.
Yeah. Well,
I
I
mean,
was something.
he he must have a big emotional blow then, like you're saying. I mean, this is a win for Hans in my book.
Yeah, I mean, that's
He gave up
absolutely.
the white pieces, took a draw. We end the score of 1.5 for Hans out of 2. Like, Hans is happy. He's definitely winning this match so far. He's ahead.
Yeah. Now, I will say this also is a interesting thing because I think it's a testament to this time control. While both these players are fighters, I think they understand, hey, they're playing 12 games and they must also be just feeling the fact that they've played 3 classical games already in these 2 days and might be just wanting a rest. We do see the score there. So Hans now 2.5, and a Wonder 1.5. He's trailing. He didn't take the opportunity to try and strike back.
Yeah, I would hate to see it from a Wonder. I mean, ultimately, I think it's on him. Hans gave him the option. He closed it out with Bishop F4. He had the white pieces. You can't blame Hans for this, I think. It's just
No.
advantageous for him.
No, not at all. Now, I mean, there also is a chance. I know. A Wonder. We've talked before. He's slightly cheering for Sendarov, and I think he's happy to see the candidates result. At least a bit. I mean, I'm not throwing it out there that he's picking any sides, but maybe this is a little candidates. He wants to go see if Sendarov locks down the victory today against Bobby or not. So a little bit of rest, a little bit of dealing with the disappointment, a little bit of maybe wanting to be just a chess fan himself and do a little spectating. But yeah, it feels weird to say. I mean,
I mean, what do you say? Bye, guys. Like, I guess it's over. We'll see you tomorrow.
I think so. You know, thanks for being here. This very intense, long fight. I wasn't sure which way this game was gonna go. In nail biter. No, all jokes aside, definitely this is a psychological decision. This isn't about the game as much. They're gonna rest up, and while we would have loved to see action, the thing about an early draw like this does to me mean we're gonna see more action in the games to come. So 2 more games tomorrow. This is still early. Only 1/3 of the match is done. So 8 games. And if you haven't been following, like make sure to be here. There's been absolute exciting. It doesn't feel like it from this one, but absolute exciting chess, and there will be a lot more to come.
It is. And advantage Hans, man. Advantage Hans. You like to
Yeah.
see it. we're ready for it. So we'll see you guys all tomorrow. Um, we'll hit that cue.
Uh,